friends. Come on in the building. I'm just getting something to drink. Just grab something to drink, and I'll be right there. Soda that got froze. Awesome. Oh, y'all, I gotta warm up my rice. Bear with me for a few moments, y'all. I will be right there. Let me just warm my rice up a little bit, and then I will be right there with y'all. So we can get into it. Talk about my trip real quick. Okay. Anybody up in here? Y'all coming along? What's up, y'all? Hey. Y'all know what it is. It's me and Smell with the Lip in the Gap. Okay, you can't grab a drink. I understand. I had to grab my drink. I ain't gonna be up here for a long time, you know. I ain't here for a long time. Just a good time, you feel me? Yes, rice. Come through rice. Needed this rice. Cause y'all I'm gonna sit up here and eat my the rest of my seafood boil that I got today while I was in Charlotte before I came home. So that's what I'm gonna be doing while I'm talking to y'all. It's a little hot, but let me show y'all. Ooh, I don't want to dump it over, but y'all see it. I don't think y'all can see it too good. Let me let y'all see it like that. Hey, Koya. Y'all know I gotta let y'all know about my little trip to Charlotte. Y'all come on in the room. If you catching the replay, if you in the bushes, hey y'all, hey. But I'm gonna eat while I'm talking to you, talking to y'all. I got cranberry and some tequila. Y'all know I love tequila. So that's what I'm sipping on while I eat this seafood boil and stuff. So y'all know I went to Charlotte this weekend. Left Friday night after work. We got to Charlotte about 12-ish because I did about 80 all the way down, 85. Mm-mm-mm. And we had a nice Airbnb. It was really nice. The only downside about this Airbnb is like, I guess they were working on the ceiling because it was an upstairs and a downstairs. They were working on the ceiling. So they had like a hole in the ceiling, not like to outside, but of course like up under, like kind of under the stairs, I guess. Um, where maybe they had water damage, but you could tell they were working on it and getting some things correct. That was the only thing I didn't like. Mm. And also, none of the rooms had TVs in them. Mm. But I'm gonna let y'all know. I sent these Airbnbs to my friend, and I told her to pick because it was her birthday. So I had part of something to do with it, but not all of the things to deal with it. When we got there, we took shots. If y'all looked at my little vlog that I did for day 4, mm, mm, these whiskers from this shrimp, you'll see that we took shots when we got there. And we really, y'all, I'm gonna tell you something. I am an advocate for making your reservations ahead of time, like far as restaurants, stuff you want to do, pay for tickets, all that, because I'm not a spare of the moment person when it comes to going out of town. When it comes to like, oh, let me plan this quick trip, yeah, I'll be spontaneous with that. But while we there, mm-mm. I like to have stuff planned out. And I guess, of course, it's always nice for your friends to have stuff planned for you. But me, I'm a controller, so I don't wait for people to plan stuff for me. In our situation, it wasn't anything really planned. If we had ideas from looking on TikTok and stuff, but we really didn't know. So Saturday, when we were trying to find a brunch spot, all of them were reserved, and because of how many people we had, a lot of people want taking walk-ins for our party of 5. And later on, we were going to also have a party of 7, so we had an issue making dinner reservations. Um, we did end up finding a restaurant for brunch, and it was really, really good. I had this omelet. Yes, Tatiana, that's why I be finding my ideas from TikTok, because don't sleep on TikTok. They definitely put you on. Um, I had an omelet with bacon, mushrooms, onions, goat cheese. It was amazing. And then I had fried potatoes on the side. Now, y'all, me and one of the other girls, we ended up splitting these shrimp devil eggs. Oh my god, they were good. Like, I know you probably be like, "Oh, that's weird," but for real, shrimp devil eggs, they were good. Mm. Y'all, this seafood boil is so good. We had just some juicy crab today. My friend talking about she ain't like a girl. Your taste buds is off. Mm-hmm. Oh, while I'm talking to y'all, I'm supposed to be on Bigo too, cause I'm a part of a family on Bigo. So y'all make sure y'all follow me up there. What you want some of like the shrimp devil eggs I was talking about or seafood boil? Um, but yeah, y'all, that was that. And then we ended up going to a selfie museum. The selfie museum was not popping like the one I went to in Atlanta, but it was still. I'm not a big complainer. I like taking pictures, but like my friend, she didn't seem too into it. So I was like, okay. I know I was making suggestions. I hate when I am the person that everybody rely on to look up stuff, and I'll be like, I mean, this is only my suggestion. And then everybody was, I don't like. I'm like, all right, y'all. Well, y'all need to make some suggestions, okay? So, Koya, I'm gonna start up on Tuesday. As far as like getting paid, I just joined a family, so I do my audition on Tuesday, and like the person that owns my family, she showed like her check or whatever, and it looks like a pretty decent amount that you get. So it looks pretty decent. So I'm excited about that. If you don't know my Bigo is Mel the Diva. So make sure y'all follow me up there. But yeah, y'all, they weren't too enthused with the whole situation with the selfie museum. I liked it. It was like this it for $26, and I'm like, Lord have mercy, Jesus. After that, we hit the ABC store, which was my drop. I needed some liquor at that point because mhm, they was stressing me out, y'all. I was getting stressed. I'm not gonna lie. Like I got myself together. Like I went when we came back. I was like, let me lay down, get myself together after. I take me a little drink. We got dressed, and me and my friend's sister, we were trying to find, a place for dinner. And there's one place that we had tried to pull up for brunch. They won't open it until 5. So we're like, okay, cool. Their food looks good on the website. It's supposed to be a restaurant and a bar. That's what we thought. We called the people to ask them about reservations. She was like, oh, it's like a first come, first serve. And that was it. She told me no other information. And I think the name of the place was Stats. So we all get dressed. We're pre-gaming. And one of my friends' other friend lives in Raleigh. So she drove down with another one of her friends. So it ended up being a total of 7 of us. So we head to the restaurant we got there about 8:30. And when we pulled up, we see these lines and we're like, why is it a line for a restaurant? Like, is it Gucci Man in the inside or what's going on? So we get on the line, mm, and we find out that, yeah, they got food, but it's like a club, like a bar club. People have reserved tables. They had one more table left. Talking about if y'all want this table, it's gonna be 1,500. And we have more people. I would have had no problem busting that $1,500 down, but it wasn't nothing but 7 of us. And that still was gonna be a pretty penny. And then probably would have only had 1 or 2 bottles, and everybody would have drank through that, or probably didn't drink the same thing. Cause I'm a tequila girl, and everybody else was drinking Hennessy and Douce. I don't be messing with that brown. Mm-mm. Y'all know I love my tequila. I hear people are acting a fool on Bigo too. I'll probably look over there for you. All that stuff flying across the screen throw me off the bat. Okay, check me out. Um, anywhere on social media, people be acting a fool. Even down to TikTok, people be trying to get people banned on TikTok and stuff because of their freedom of speech. No, they didn't ask for any vaccination cards. I'm getting a COVID C-19 test this week. I'm gonna try to go tomorrow. Because y'all know I got a goddaughter sliding in the world, so I need to be together. I need to get my life together. So let me get on Bigo. So, anyways, when we're in the line, because I go to the other line, I found about the VIP. What's up, Charmaine? How are you? Hope everything's going well. I found out about the VIP, the situation there to figure out what's going on. Like, can we get in the VIP line and just pay extra $20 or whatever? And everybody's kind of looking disgruntled. At this time, it was like 9 o'clock, and they're like, I mean, we can go somewhere else. We can go to a seafood boil place, and like different people were saying different stuff, and I'm just like, child. I'm stressed out at this point because we already was going to go eat and then go to a bar after. So I'm like, we might as well stay here. I definitely should have. I should have hit. It's a lot of people I should have hit up because I know some people that's in Charlotte and just didn't know. But yeah, so everybody was getting disgruntled. Everybody with different personalities. They just be like, look, Tatiana, you might have to. I don't know if that person is speaking another language. We gonna see if they comment again, and then I'm gonna get you to get them out of here. I don't know what they talking about right there. Um, no, this is not my first time on Bigo, y'all. I'm on Bigo too. But yeah, y'all, everybody was just like, I don't want to stand in line because they were not letting us into 9:15. And mind y'all, we've been there since 8:30. So I'm like, we already out here. I had some comfortable heels on. They weren't too bad. Okay, so it is a buy. All right, Tatiana, can you get them out of here? Because I don't think that's the person that we need up in this building. So I'm like, what y'all want to do? Because this is not my birthday. This not, you know what I'm saying? I don't want everything falling on me. So we ended up going in. It was 20 to get in. We had to get on the wait list for a table, and it was 2 hours before we could get a table. So everybody was not feeling it. And I'm just like, whatever, let me go get a drink. Because at that point, I had a resting bitch face on. Because I'm like, Lord have mercy. Because I had told my friend outside, because I saw other people was irritated. And I'm just like, I hope ain't nobody thinking that this is all on me. So I'm just like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? So I go, like I said, I talk when we get in there. I get a drink and I tell my friend because I see everybody just sitting around, they looking crazy. Ain't nobody really saying too much, and I'm just like, what? I said, I hope ain't nobody upset with me. You know what I'm saying? Because of how this whole situation is set up. If you're telling me, she's like, no, it's not you. Da da da. But you could tell how people vibes are. Not saying it was my friend, but you could just tell other people vibes, and I'm just like. I don't want no bad blood in here, so I'm gonna clear it all up right now. I had no idea that this was a club. You feel me? So, what's up? Y'all get up, have fun, dance until it's time for us to get our table. That's it. We ended up ordering food at the little window out there. We still waiting for our table or whatever. People in competition for the table. Mind you, I told you it was a 2 hour wait. And when I say it was a 2 hour wait, we waited those 2 whole damn hours before we got our table. At that moment, I knew we was not leaving this damn club until the doors was about to close. Period. That was on that. We was not leaving until. Yeah, I'm sorry. I need to go on YouTube. Um, we was not leaving until the doors closed because we done sat here and waited for this table for 2 hours, and people in competition for this table or whatever. I done got my food, which they had some delicious chicken wings. I had these dirty fries. They were called dirty fries. And the fries, it was like a stick of cheese Philly or whatever. It was good. I wasn't mad. I was not mad at all. I just don't like being, feeling like the blame might be on me in situations, you know what I'm saying? Or like, why she picked this place. It was Stats. You know what that is, Charmaine? Stat Restaurant and Bar. It's on David Cock Road. I remember that name because the name was Vogel. Mm-hmm. And that's not really know. So that was my whole thing. But ended up being very fun. The DJ that DJ the club was DJ Chow. If y'all from the area down there, y'all know him. If you know him personally, tell I said shout out to him because he did his thing. So the ones and twos last night. Like when I tell you my boy went old school Caribbean in the club, that was my drop when he went old school Caribbean. I was like, oh word, this what you about this what you doing. Anybody listen to what's his name? Kerwin. I forgot his name. When he be doing a little voiceovers, when he be like, this what you doing. So this what you doing. That's how I felt when the DJ was dropping that good music. I'm like, so this what you doing. This what you doing. Yes. It was that part was very fun. I can't deal with, too much. I'm like, I don't want the girls to get to tussling with me up in this party, because they not feeling it bad. Anybody else get their head on in the shrimp? The reason why I do it is because I like to suck the juice off it. Mm, I love to suck the juice off it. That's the only reason why. Mm, that's the only reason why I get it. Um, but yeah, we ended up leaving the club like at 1:45, y'all. I got back home, drank a little bit. Then it was time for bed. Y'all, I was pooped. I was pooped. I had packed my stuff last night though, because I know we were leaving. We had to check out the Airbnb by 10. So yeah, I love me some Jamaican dance hall. Listen, they don't know I get to getting out there like I'm a real Jamaican. Mm-hmm. I get to moving. Mm. I get to moving, okay? Hey KJ. Office potluck was awesome. Like when I tell you every food was like made by Jesus, the food was good. Mm-hmm. 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 All the food was good, y'all. My cake and my banana pudding didn't stand a chance. They ate all of it. What's up, Vakane? They ate all of it. Didn't stand a chance. So yeah, everything was good. But y'all, so today, so to bring up the speed, of course, everybody got up before me or whatever, was walking around, getting dressed or whatever. And I already had my stuff packed. All I had to do was take me a shower, put my clothes on. So I know when I woke up, they was talking about last night about the club and stuff, just seeing what everybody was disappointed about and all that. And I'm like, Lord, we taking this into the next day. I ain't saying nothing though. I'm like, Lord, shh. Thank you, Big General. Yeah, I'm on Big O and on YouTube. Just so y'all know. So yeah, after I took my shower, we made drinks. I made sure all the trash was put into the trash out back before we left the Airbnb. And we was trying to figure out what we was gonna do while we wait for the seafood well place to open up, which is just when I'm eating my leftover. Um, Look, I am weak. You definitely got to suck the life out of it. Mm, no pun intended. I'm just saying. If you watching this or watching this later, don't think I'm trying to be disrespectful. Ooh, it got so juicy, y'all. I'm sorry. I didn't mean for that to happen, but it happens sometimes. Don't charge it to my head. I'm sorry, my heart charges to my head. You feel me? Thank you, Big Charles, for showing love. It's greatly appreciated. Okay. I appreciate you over here on Bigo. Um, we we ended up we had to go to Walmart because one of her friends had to go to Walmart or whatever. And then we went to the Charlotte Premium Outlet. If you're ever in Charlotte, highly recommend the Charlotte Premium Outlet. I'm thinking about going down there and take me about a stack and go shopping. Like right after the holidays when they be having them sales. Mm-hmm. 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 Taking me some money out there and buy some stuff. Today I ended up buying uh a purse because I've been looking for like one a tote bag. Not Marc Jacobs tote bag. No, the girl's not trying to spend that type of money. I'm sorry. I got bills to pay. But anyway, I um I ended up getting I was gonna go to Aldo. I went to Michael Kors and y'all, Michael Kors actually has a really good sale, but I said I'm sticking to my guns. It's gonna be 100 and under. August with the shade. Yes, listen, maybe I should have hit you up too. Cause look, we were trying to find stuff to do in Charlotte. Okay. We was in Stats last night. I don't know if you familiar with Stats, but Stats was a whole vibe, okay? Um, Now we close, we nearby each other. Oh, what you get, Koya? I ended up getting a Steve Madden purse. I went to Steve Madden. I ended up not getting a purse out of my course. And I'm like, even though they have a sale and the purses were like 150 to 180, I'm like, I'm gonna stick to my guns and it's only gonna be $100 or under. I'm not spending over $100. That's just what it is. And y'all make sure I'm so rude. Please make sure y'all check out Koya's channel. Koya has an amazing channel. Also, make sure that you check out August with the Shades channel as well. That definitely great channels. Okay, show love. Mm-hmm. 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 Pay it forward. Um, when it's Steve Madden, it was a purse that was like 60, but it was on sale, so I got it for like 45. Thank you, Mario. I appreciate y'all. Hey, Frank the Tank. Thank you. Y'all, if y'all on Bigo, make sure y'all follow me on Bigo at Mel the Diva. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna eat the rest of these shrimp. These shrimp about to go in the trash. I got like 4 left. And my nose running because I like to eat spicy shit. And I had got the spicy sauce. But juicy crab is highly recommended. So y'all, let me tell y'all about that. So after we leave the Charlotte Premium Outlets, we goes to Juicy Crab. Juicy Crab, they a lot of celebrities have stopped by and ate there or whatever, whoop de whoop. So we get there, we start with our drinks and the appetizers, and it's one drink called the fishbowl. So the fishbowl is supposed to be for 2 people, and it's $13 because it's supposed to be very strong liquor in there or whatever. So we ordered that. 2 of us ordered that. What up, DH? Hello, how are you? 2 of us ordered that. Tatiana, it was half and half with the mask. Um, two, 4 of us ordered the fishbowl, whatever, to share. We got calamari's appetizer. We also, August, I already be knowing the Music Factory. I went there last time, like 2 years ago when I went to Charlotte 3 years ago. And I'm mad that they shut down the Wet Willies. I believe it was the Wet Willies. Was it Wet Willies or Fat Tuesdays? It was one of those. But I'm mad that that shut down. We were gonna go out there, but we really didn't see anything that we wanted to take advantage of. Excuse me, y'all. My nose running because it's food hot. Hey, Coco Butter Bobby. Um. But anyways, the waitress come back with 2 small fish bowls, and I was like, "So what's going on? Why? Why is these fish bowls so small and they $13?" She was like, "Oh, we didn't have any more big fish bowls, so we just gave you 2 individuals." My issue with that was, why not tell us that you do not have the big fish bowl so we can make sure that we still want to move forward with getting these type of drinks? Like, that don't even make sense to me. So long story short, she ended up charging us. But the way the bartender kept coming over there talking about, y'all like the drinks? How are the drinks? Get out our face. Mm, it's my corn, y'all. Got to eat that corn. I love South Park Mall. Isn't South Park Mall the one that has the Shoney's with a bar in it? I think. Because I know I've been to South Park Mall when we went to CIAA. I think it was CIAA. I believe when we went to CIAA, we had went to South Park Mall. Let me know if that's the mall. But that was lit too when I went to a Shoney's with a bar in it because we don't have those in Virginia. Um, but yeah, y'all, like the food was good to me at Juicy Crab. My friend didn't really care for it. The server, she was a sweet girl, and y'all know, regardless of where I go, I'm gonna tip people, whether it's $1 or 5, 10, or 20. If you're really good, I'm gonna tell my boyfriend. If it's with my boyfriend, I'm like, get him $20. You feel me? But I hate to say it, y'all, but I was with some not so big tippers. They like I was talking to my friend's sister about last night being in a stats club or whatever. And I was like, you want to, because I went to go get her drink for her or whatever. And I was like, you want to tip the bartender? And she was like, no. Yeah, I still gave the bartender $1. It was her money, but I still gave the bartender $1 because I think that's rude. Like, and she was like, no, I don't like tipping people, especially if you ain't give me good service. But my issue, y'all, I worked at Denny's for 5 years. That was my first job, and I was a hostess and a waitress. When I tell you, I hate when people do not tip and ain't nobody did nothing wrong to you. Them bartenders got to walk around and figure out what you saying through all that music and all that. They work hard to me. So I always appreciate, I'm going to leave $2, $3. You feel me? Regardless, I know they won't miss it or lack it from the miss tip, but I'm like, girl, you got to tip. You got to tip. And like, I don't even know how they tip like at the restaurant. Like, I made sure I left the waitress a tip. And I'm just like, oh, y'all not finna tip. Look, please. I know it's a big controversy thing, and people always be like, they shouldn't have got that job if you got to work off of tips. And but baby, we can't determine that because I mean, of course, my first job was when at Denny's being a waitress and a host. I was a hostess first, and then I got trained into being um a waiter, a waitress, or whatever. So I know how the side of the game goes, and I know that it's like $2 or $3 that some of them make. Some of them do make minimum wage, but regardless, some people work hard. They serving you, and if you feel like they're not coming to your table enough, far as filling up your drinks, have that conversation with them. Hey, what's going on? It could be something going on. They might have a lot of tables. They could be new, but I always say ask. But just don't not leave people some money, okay? You could have ate at home. Period. Right. Like I said, that's cheap. I hate that. Definitely. Always tip. We don't have Shoney's in MD or DC. Yeah, they still have Shoney's around. Like, that's the best breakfast around here, honestly. Is eating them shrimp turn up walking. They run too many schemes in Atlanta. I hate going to certain places because they want to overcharge. I'm not paying for a table when I can go down the street, okay? Listen, I know where not to go when I go to Atlanta. Y'all know that's my second home. I love a good time in Atlanta, baby. Always have a good time when I go to Atlanta. Period. I went there this year. I don't miss a year of going to Atlanta. I have literally been going to Atlanta every single year since 2009, like either 1 to 3 times a year. I love it, y'all. Need to live there, actually. Period. That's about the time. The better the service, the more tip. Period. Same mail. My first job was being a waitress too, and I had an argument with a friend because she doesn't tip. And I get it. I'm not even making nobody tip, but I'm just saying I think it's so rude. Don't go with me if you don't tip. I don't like people to be with me when you don't tip because then I'm gonna feel like I need to overcompensate for what you didn't get that person if I know that you didn't tip that person. You're supposed to give tips, in my opinion. Some people give bad service. Facts. Me too. Atlanta's my second home. That's where I'm relocating. Okay, shout out to you with the move. Shout out to you. I would definitely live in Atlanta. I like the vibe that is something always to do. I love Cirque Daiquiri. I love the original JR Crickets. If you from Richmond, you already know about JR Crickets. If you from Atlanta, you know about JR Crickets. Get them dirty bird wings with some fries, okay? And get you a good drink. They gonna hook you up. Period. Mm-hmm. 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 Look, we having a conversation that I love. I'm into this. Mm. Okay. Well, yeah, let's go. Let's go. I finally went when I went to Atlanta in June. I finally went to what is it called? The Compound. Is that the club that everybody be talking about? Compound. I believe that's what it is. Compromise. It's something. But I think changed the name of it now, Koya. We went there. That was a whole vibe. It fills up quickly. But I tell you, one club is my drop every time I go to Atlanta, the Gold Room. Baby, I got to go to the Gold Room every time I go. Like, when I go to the Gold Room, it's just surprises that always happen. And I know one time we went to the Gold Room, we sat in a section with T.I. and some women that they had with them. Hold on, y'all. Let me go wash my hands and throw this away. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, I had to wash my hands to get rid of that stuff. All right, so what y'all saying? You see how downtown has changed in Charlotte. So I didn't really get to go around downtown that much. I do notice it's a little bit different. I will say I know that we actually stayed in downtown the last time, like 2 years ago when I came to Charlotte or whatever. Um, it's always been a blur. Like CIAA. Like every time I come to Charlotte, it's a blur for me. Like that time also when I came to Charlotte, I went to the White House, the club, and it was a spare the moment thing because my friend had got tickets to go see what's the guy name? Um Lord have mercy, I can't think his name, but I didn't have concert tickets. I really didn't want to go see him. Ed Sherman, that's his name, I think. I didn't want to go see him, so I didn't go. But my friends went, and I went to get tickets to go see Kegel, and we went to the White House, and I had a ball by myself. I took an Uber there from my room to the White House. Listen, it was a whole vibe. I'm always out and about doing stuff. Compound overcharge. I don't even remember. I think we paid $50 to get in compound. I'm not even gonna front. I know for a fact I paid $50 to get in that damn club, and we had to walk to the store. So, Corey, you know how they? Hold on, is that? No, that's not the one. It was Blue Flame. When we went to Blue Flame, we had to walk to the store that's on that corner and go to the ATM, and that was so ghetto. Blue Flame was ghetto. I love a good strip club, y'all. And yes, I'm a freaking I love strip clubs. And it's not to look at women. I just admire the art and I love throwing them some money. Um, Boy, don't nothing got nothing on my Magic City. My Magic City, Magic City. When I went to Magic City the first time, I mean, this man gave me a stack of money to throw at the woman that was dancing in front of us. I said, yeah, this a vibe. That's where I found out what a snack pack was by going to um Magic City. Y'all, I don't mean no harm. First of all, don't go to Magic City during the day. Don't go to Magic City during the day. I'm gonna say it again. Don't go to Magic City during the day because you're gonna run into people talking about can they use your phone. It's people waiting on bus. It's bombs. It's bad. Don't go there during the day. Period. Okay. Period. Okay. Yes, August. The gold room is lit. When I tell you get there early, so that way you can see how the club full fills up, y'all. When I tell y'all, every time I go to the gold room, it's a beautiful experience for me, y'all. Like the football players being there, beautiful women, handsome men. It's a whole vibe in the gold room. And wear some comfortable shoes. Ladies, let me talk to my ladies real quick. Stop going out with them cute ass shoes that you could have took your picture in and left them shoes at the house for a more comfortable shoe. Y'all know I live for a nasty piece of chunky heel or a combat boot. Y'all know I am a platform girl. Y'all not gonna catch me out in these streets with no skinny heel or no shoes that's gonna hurt my feet. Sister girls, sisters. Let's stop doing that. Let's make it a norm of wearing comfortable shoes out. Let's make it norm that, hey girl, can you snap my picture in this cute shoe real quick? And then we going out. Stop doing that. Because one thing about the men, they think you look good. But one thing about the men in the club, they feet feel good. You know why they feet feel good? Because baby, they don't have no heels on. They got sneakers or a good dress shoe on. Which I know some men say dress shoes hurt their feet. They be rubbing on their bunions. Them corns and them onions. They be rubbing on those. But baby, one thing about their feet don't hurt like your feet. You be turning around walking like this, or your feet start to shaking like this, girl. Can't be male. Cause one thing about me, I don't take my shoes off in the club. That's another thing. Let's stop taking our shoes off in the club. I hate to see a woman in the club with some bare ass feet on that nasty ass floor. You know they've been spilling drinks all night. What is you doing? What is you doing? No. Stop. Stop doing that. Please. I'm just saving your feet. Because I seen some women, they love to wear them a nasty piece of stiletto heel. And baby, they got all types of bumps from here to there across their feet because they don't, knuckles of their feet don't roll across them. I haven't been to go room yet. I need to go. Yes. Please go, Corey. Please. The White House is definitely lit. It's closed down now. Wow, August. I got to venture out in Charlotte. Of all the things that's closed, it's another club in Charlotte during CIAA. They make it. It's a strip club. If you know the name, let me know. I can't think of the name because we went there. It was the same night that Dolph got shot at. You remember the 100 shot song he made? I was there that same night when he got shot at. And I remember being in VIP because I was up there with Gucci Mane, Jim Jones, Lucci. Please let me know what the name of that club is. Shakers is, hold on. Storkers is my fave in Atlanta. What's that? I haven't been there. I'm going to say, I know somebody told me I need to go to Shakers. Right, Tatiana. This M Rhymer right here. Tatiana, you be wearing those stilettos. Girl, I pray for your feet. God bless and all your feet. Okay. I love my heels, man. I got a shoulder, leg, and booty. LOL. You right. I get chunky heels. Now, listen, chunky heels is my thing. I am not the friend that's going to be like, what's it, Onyx? It's like in front of a hotel. I gotta find what's the name of that club. But y'all, I know that night. I gotta tell y'all story time real quick after I look at these. Oh yes, I forgot to ask you how the Vegas streets treated your feet in those cute shoes, man. Listen, first of all, I had a ride everywhere I was going. I had a ride everywhere I was going, so I ain't have to worry about walking no wheel. My feet was naked. My feet, we was on the potty bus at the wedding. You know, I took my shoes off. Yeah, I ain't had no problems in Vegas. What's up, blessed I am? How are you? Honest, I don't know. I know that it was in front of a hotel. I'm gonna find the name of it, but y'all, story time real quick. That night when we went to CIAA, and this was probably like 3 or 4 years ago. Listen, me and my friends, we pulled to the club. We never get anywhere on time. And you know, CIAA already be a catastrophe as it is. And we pulled up to that strip club or whatever. I mind you, y'all, I'm gonna tell you about all of it. But we pulled in the parking lot and they were like, it's 160 to park. Then we was like, oh hell no. Then there was another parking lot and it was like in a hotel parking lot, whatever. They was like, it was $60 to park over there. So we was like, okay, cool. We just gonna have to park over there. So y'all, we parked and I'm mad. I'm already mad. I told my friends to go ahead. I was like, I'm not going in. I'm gonna just sit in the car because I was mad. I get devastated. My attitude be getting bad, 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 bad. Like it be bad. So I ended up going in or whatever. I'm trying to find the line I'm supposed to go in, y'all. So I'm standing next to this girl. She a stud. And I'm just telling her about my situation, y'all. Why my damn phone ended up dying? I don't know how I let my phone die. My phone died, so I couldn't access my ticket to show them at the door. I wish I had my other phone. You know, my other phone that to tell you, August. I gotta find it because I know it's still in my Eventbrite, but them names don't sound familiar. I don't think that's what it is because I think that club is actually closed. Um, I'm gonna find it though. But yeah, y'all, my phone died. So I ended up asking the girl that stud. I was like, "Can I use your phone? You know, to pull up my ticket." And I ended up getting to my email. I think I ended up getting inside. That's all y'all need to know. So the girl was following me around the club because I guess she thought that, hey, we friends, let's be friends. Cause I don't know what it was, how she got my phone number or what it was, the situation. I didn't give her my phone number like on some let's hook up shit because I'm just be real. I always been strictly diggly my whole life. I have. Nothing wrong with it, but that's just me. I don't know what the intentions were there. You feel me? When I always been green to a whole lot of stuff just based off of how I was raised. I ain't green now, but I was there been points where I've been green and not knowing shit until it's head on to me. So y'all ended up buying her a drink for allowing me to use her phone to help me find my friends or whatever. And my phone ended up coming back on. I don't know and I know I had like an iPhone 7 or something. Because it was like, yeah, this had to be like 5 years ago. It was a while ago. It was a while ago. Like whenever Dolph made that 100 shot song, like maybe this was like 2016, 2017. Okay, I'm gonna find it. So I'm gonna look on. I'm gonna look on Eventbrite. I'm gonna find it. But y'all, I ended up finding my friends. Y'all walking through the club. It was so much money in there. I had to keep peeling money off my shoes. Like that's how bad it was up in there. I had to keep pulling the money off my shoes, and I'm like, Lord, I should have came up in here with an outfit and just started busting it wide open and got me a couple of ones off the floor. But it was amazing being able to see all the celebrities. And mind you, this was a 2-level strip club. So it was a pole that went from the first level to the bottom level. It was a girl that climbed, and I have the video in my phone to this day. She climbed to the top of that pole and came down. Baby, when I tell you, I have a like I be clapping it up for strippers. Like when I tell you, strippers get your money. I done took 2 strip pole classes, and baby, one thing about it, you gotta have some upper body strength because what they do is superpowers. They have superpowers, okay? They have superpowers, baby. Like they be doing what they got to do to get where they need to go. Period. Do you hear me? Yeah, yeah. They really be doing what they got to do. But y'all, I'm not gonna hold y'all for much longer. We had a great conversation tonight. I wanted to let y'all know about my Charlotte trip, and I want to continue the spirit of doing my Vlogmas because I'm gonna do that for the 25 days. We had 20 more days to go. I took pole dancing classes too. I need to keep going. So, have you went to the one in Atlanta? So, I went to one in Atlanta. I actually went to two. I went to 2 pole dancing classes in Atlanta. One was called Dirty, or it was a weird ass name. And I know also experience I had in Atlanta, we had a paint and stuff, and we painted this man as he walked around naked and stuff. Y'all, this is an ignorant comment in my Bigo. This man said, how come white people always rich but black people always broke? That's an ignorant comment. I'm gonna let you know that up front. Let me let you know that first. That's very ignorant. It's ignorant. I'm not even gonna answer your question. That's ignorant. Yeah. Thank you for becoming a fan and see Tommy. Yeah, that's very ignorant. I think I should block you. That's ignorant. It got to be a child. Got to be a child. Because that's ignorant. That is ignorant as hell. Hold on, y'all. Let me block them on my big O. Hey, NC Tommy. Let me block. I hate block people up here. Damn it. You better be lucky I can't block your ass right now. Oh, I can. Kick out. Block. Yes. I had to block you and kick you out because that was ignorant as hell. Oh. Oh. Y'all, that just took me back because of what? Yes, Tatiana, you must take that class. Because he don't know no black people apparently, period. Bigo has that type of people in there. Yes, they do. Ignorant ass people. They do be having some ignorant folks. They be right over here. Now you get blocked, you would get kicked out and blocked. Period. Okay. I like to go to the Hood Pole Studio on the West Side, but my homegirl's an instructor in North Atlanta. She is amazing. One thing about Atlanta, y'all, it's a lot of size in Atlanta. And Lenox malls, from what I've been seeing, I know I've been to Lenox malls plenty of times. But why it seem like it's getting ratchet or something? I know somebody said they banned from Lenox Mall for bringing a gun in there. Like they checking people. Like, is that what's happening? They shooting up in there, or I'm confused. What's going on in Lenox Mall? What's happening? Look, y'all, and the fact that I went to what was the name of the mall? It was a hood ass mall I went to in Georgia. And it had like a rainbow and all that in the mall. Like it was hood. It was a really hood mall. Like I was somewhere near Bankhead. Like I be Y'all, I be trying that. I be going to the hood when I be in Atlanta too. I be trying. I don't know what I be thinking. That comment had threw me off because I was ready to get off here. Yeah. That mall is hood as hell. Listen, you would never know it because they got all the expensive stuff. When I went to Lenox Mall, they had the expensive stuff, and I actually feel like it's in the good neighborhood because it's in Buckhead, ain't it? What's going on? It ain't in Bankhead, it's in Buckhead. Y'all remember to this day, I'm still friends with this guy. But to this, like when I went to Atlanta, I had one with a guy friend. We weren't, like that. But I went into one of the liquor stores and the guy pulled up on me like, yo, what's good? Like, what's good, man? You know, thank you, Savannah. Talk and spin his little game. And we're cool to this day. Yeah, it's something. I feel like, yeah. A little piece of the see that's why I need to stop sucking on them shrimp heads. A little piece of the whisker. Lord have mercy. But he pulled up on me and we cool to this day and I'm proud of him because back then I'm not gonna front. He was a little dusty. He was a little dusty. I remember I was younger and I'm like, I'm just gonna block this man because he done pulled up on me. I don't want him to bust a move or do something to me. But we're friends on Instagram. I hope he ain't watching this because he used to be dusty, but now he a truck driver and everything. Out here living his best life. That's one of my best memories from Atlanta. Like y'all, Atlanta just got some memories for me. It's the memories for me, period. Like, listen, hey Dior, so juicy. Thank you so much. It be the memories for me, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all follow me on YouTube because that's why I'm at. I'm live on YouTube and in Bigo. What you say? Tatiana said, hold on, let me go up. Let me go up and see. Oh, yes. That was the name. Look, call you on it. Yes, that was Greenbrier Mall. Yes, it has roaches in the food court. Well, good Lord, Jesus Christ. Okay, you put me on call. You see, I gotta keep you as my Atlanta guide. And mind you, this was years ago when I was going to Atlanta. That's how you know I really be going to Atlanta because I done went to some places that I should not have even been. Like y'all, I done went to this. I don't know even know where the place was at, but I mean we was in this parking lot where like they had different stores like fish and chicken and all that. I bought a taser in the parking lot. Like y'all, Atlanta, yeah. Yeah. The MARTA train station is connected to Lenox Mall. A lot of the young hood guys like to go there or drive. It used to be peaceful and say, right, I remember at a time Lenox was peaceful. That's why. Thank you so much for the diamonds. Yes. Look, shout out to you. Yes. Come on now. Look, y'all on YouTube, I need y'all to start coming over. My supporters, I need y'all to start coming over here. Mel the Diva, because y'all know I used to be in and out going live on Bigo, but now I try to do Bigo and YouTube at the same time. So make sure y'all do y'all thing. You feel me? Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Um, I met two friends in Brooklyn just like that, Mel. We're at a liquor store, ended up being friends to this day. Listen, that's some of the best friends you may meet. Like I always tell people to be on that no new friend stuff. I'm not with that. I like to network. I like to know people. I like to find out new information. You never know who might can help you get on to the next level. You feel me? Like you never know. Okay? That's a word. Y'all know I always be giving y'all a little word of wisdom. I want to give y'all that. Period. Okay? You gotta go to the SCX stores because they got everything. I love going in there. Okay, let me find out. Do they got the rose? Do they got the roses? Because everybody be wanting the rose these days. That's all I need to know. Okay, I never knew that. That's something new. Let me start going there. I gotta plan my next Atlanta trip. You know what? I think that because my last class for school is in April. I graduate in April. I only have 4 more classes. I still have a 4.0 in school. Period. 4.0. I, me, myself, personally, Mel, yeah, me. I still have a 4.0 in school, okay? If you want to know what I'm majoring in, is healthcare administration, getting my associates. I'm going to go back and get my bachelor's degree in project management. So y'all be on the lookout because your girl coming with your degrees. I'm going to be 1 degree hotter. Then I'm going to be 2 degrees hotter. Y'all, look, I'm going to plan my graduation in Atlanta. Definitely Tatiana, period, pull, period. Okay? Thank you, Coco Butterbari. Look, I'm trying to come out there. What is this, sum cum laude? I don't know. I'm trying to come out there with all my tassels. Shout out to my jaw for paying for me to go to school, okay? Because I didn't pay for 1 cent out of my pocket to go to school. They afforded me this opportunity to go back and finish my education. So I'm going full throttle. I'm not going to stop, can't stop, won't stop, okay? 4 more classes, then it's finito. Period. They slave. You went. Why I didn't know you was in NC? Why all my supporters, a lot of my supporters and people that dropped through is in North Carolina. Didn't know that. I told y'all we need to do a meetup, a common area. Look, let's plan an Atlanta trip or something, Let's do that. But y'all, I'm gonna leave y'all with this because I'm about to get off. I gotta do a couple of things. Y'all know I just got back in town. Need to unpack my stuff. My lovely boyfriend washed clothes while I was away. So I'm gonna go ahead and at least put the clothes away and get my house a little tidy before I go to bed. But I want to say this again. I'm going to keep saying this until the holidays are over and even beyond the holidays. Make sure you're giving and you're sharing love whenever you can. Like with even homeless people that you may see daily out on the street on your way to work or to your favorite stores, make sure that you are giving love. Like it can be even a little pack that you put together for them so they can have some essentials, some hand sanitizer, some masks. Because right now with this COVID going on, they don't have the accessibility to possibly get shots because they have no access to their records. They may not have an ID and so on and so forth. So make sure you're giving, okay? It's always great to pay it forward because you're going to get that back 3 times. And it's not even about getting it back. What's most important is that you're caring enough for someone else. I'm all about humanity. So I want to keep pushing that out into the world, okay? I want you also to make sure you think about yourself. Think about number 1 before you think about number 2. And what I mean about that, in the morning when you get up, make sure you're getting yourself straight, your mental stability straight, doing something for yourself before you do anything for anybody in your house, whether it's the kids, your husband, work, do something for you first, okay? As always, y'all know it's me, it's Mel with the Lip in the Gap, Mel the Lipstick Diva. Look, if don't nobody else love you, Mel love you, okay? Remember, my inbox is always open. If there's some foolishness, I don't want that. But if you want to talk, you want to vent, you want to pray together, cry together, let's get it. But y'all, I see y'all again on another note. It's me, Mel with the Lip in the Gap, Mel the Lipstick Diva. Peace out, y'all.